Alright guys, we are back for more of my 4th of July special. We just did a game of Family Feud Decades for the Nintendo Wii, and that was pretty fun. And we were able to win $560, which was not all that bad. So for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how well we do on this game.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
We'll just do easy difficulty as usual. And let's play.
This is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are Player 1, Player 2,
We're taking on Katie and Samuel this game.
and now, here is
There's the late great Alex Trebek that we all miss very much to this day.
Hey, Johnny Gilbert. How is everyone today?
I'm doing good.
The Jeopardy round is where we start.
Alright. Time to see the categories for the Jeopardy
And
round.
we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. American history.
How
How about them tigers?
How about them tigers?
Bible belts.
Bible belts.
Out of
Out
this
of
world.
this world.
It's all good.
It's all good.
And
I need more space.
Where do we begin, Player 1? While pointing the Wii remote at the screen, press the A button to select.
Alright, let's start with Out of This World for 200.
The gravitational pull of this object is the main force holding the solar system together. Let's hear it, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press
What
the
is
corresponding
the
direction
Earth?
on the plus control pad.
No, that's not it.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. The sun.
Oh, it was the sun. Should have been obvious right there. Oh well. At least it's early. Out of This World for 400.
Galileo was the first person to see the rings around this planet. It's Player 1.
What is Saturn? There we
Great,
go.
you're back into it.
Alright, we're on the plus
You
side.
get to pick
Out of
again,
This World for
Player 1.
600.
Not the first, but this second planet is the hottest because its atmosphere causes a severe greenhouse effect.
I totally know this one.
Okay, Player 1.
What is Venus?
Good for
Out of
you.
This World for 800.
Player 1. The comet named for him was last seen in the skies in 1986 and won't return until 2061. Yes, Player 1.
Who is Edmund Haley? That's right. Out of This World for 1,000.
We return to you, Player 1. Like Pluto, Haumea and Makemake are designated as this kind of planet. It's Player 1.
What is Dwarf?
Yes.
Alright, let's go
Player
to...
one,
I need
back
more
to you.
space for 200.
At KFC, you can lunch on chicken. At KSC, this place, you can lunch with an astronaut. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is the Kennedy Space Center?
That's correct.
I need more space for 400.
You again, Player 1. This Mattel doll became an astronaut in 1965, perhaps inspiring the young Sally Ride. Okay, Player 1.
Who is Barbie?
Yes.
I need more space for 600.
Select again. Now available again, Quisp, which has a space alien mascot, is a type of this breakfast food. Player 1.
What is the sausage? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we were looking for. Cereal.
Oh, cereal. Okay. I need more space for 800. And sir, the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now.
I'll do 1,000.
Here is your Daily Double clue. This TV series wasn't about the Swiss Family Robinson, but the Space Family Robinson.
What is Lost in Space?
That
We got it.
even further ahead.
Up to $3,600 now.
Choose again.
Let's go to I Need More Space for 1,000.
This 1956 film was a sci-fi version of The Tempest. Robbie the Robot was inspired by Ariel. Yes, player
Let's
two.
see what Katie says. Forbidden Planet, and she's right.
We return to you, player 2.
American History for
After General
200.
Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, this American traitor accompanied him back to England. It's player 1.
Who is Benedict Arnold?
You got it.
Alright. Let's do How
You
About
got it,
Them
player.
Tigers for 200.
This tiger is the great spokescat for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Tony?
That's it.
How About Them Tigers for 400?
You get to pick again. Here's Kelly.
The South China tiger has these features spaced farther apart than other species do. On each individual tiger, they're unique, like fingerprints.
Okay, player 1.
What are stripes?
Good.
How About Them Tigers for 600?
Select again. Tiger is the second rank in this organization for young boys. Player 1.
What are the Cub Scouts? How About Them Tigers for 800?
Player 1. Tigers are the largest cats, and the tiger named for this Russian region is the largest tiger. Yes, player 1.
What is Siberia?
That's correct.
How About Them Tigers for 1,000?
Player 1. The largest population of wild tigers is found in this Asian country on about 30 wildlife reserves. Player 1.
What is India?
That's
Got it! Ran the category.
Please pick
Alright,
player
let's
1.
do It's All Good for 200.
Also known as a cathode, it's the car battery terminal with a plus sign. It's player 1.
What is positive? Alright! It's All Good for
Choose
400.
again, player 1.
It
It
can
can mean far better than average, or not yet settled, like an unpaid debt. Yes, player 1.
What is overdue? No.
Anyone else? Let's hear
Let's
it,
see what
player
Samuel
3.
says. Outstanding. Oh, that's what we needed.
Player 3, back to you.
It's
for
all good
the
for
next
600.
selection. The bird Ardea herodias isn't just any blue heron, it's this blue heron.
I'm not so sure on this one, so I'm not going to take a guess.
Here's the correct response. Great.
Great. Okay.
Player 3, back to you.
It's all good for
As
800.
an adjective, it means very impressive. As a noun, it's a lavish production. Here's what we wanted. Spectacular.
A spectacular. Okay.
Please pick again, player.
It's all good for 1,000.
Marvin Hagler was Marvelous Marvin. Tom Seaver was nicknamed Tom This. Okay, player 2.
Katie says tremendous.
That's not
Nope.
Any other takers?
So 50-50 chance. I'll take my chances and
Player
go
one.
for it. What is terrific?
Hey,
There we go. Alright.
You again.
Let's do American history for 400.
In 1898, Americans were urged to remember the battleship named for this state. It sank in Havana Harbor. It's player one.
What is Maine? Got it. American history for
We
600.
return to you. This January 1st, 1863 document liberated all slaves in regions still under Confederate control. Okay, player one.
What is the Emancipation Proclamation?
Right.
Alright. American history for 800.
The New Deal refers to the economic recovery and social reforms implemented by this U.S. president. Yes.
What does Samuel say? Franklin Roosevelt, and that was what we needed.
Player three. You pick again.
American history for
In
1000.
1609, this captain was injured in a gunpowder explosion and lost his leadership role in Jamestown.
I'm not sure on this one.
Here's the correct response. John Smith.
John Smith, okay.
Choose again. Player three.
Bible belts for 200.
In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus says that if someone smiteth you here, offer also the other. Let's hear it, player three.
Samuel says cheek,
Right.
and he's right.
Player three, back to you.
Bible belts for 400.
After striking down his brother in Genesis, this man said, "My punishment is greater than I can bear." The correct response is Cain.
Cain, alright.
Player three, back to you.
Bible belts for 600.
In Numbers chapter 20, after the Israelites complained, Moses smote one of these twice, and water came out. Here's the correct response. A rock.
A rock, alright.
Select again.
Bible belts for 800.
In a book named for Moses' successor, this man smites the Gibeonites, the Hebronites, and the Eglonites. Here's the response we were looking for. Joshua.
Oh, Joshua, okay.
And the last clue for 1,000.
Alright, let's head to the last
In
clue.
Judges, Samson walked on 1,000 Philistines with this part of an axe. Player two.
Alright, Katie says the tail.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Anyone else?
I'll go for it.
Let's hear it. Player one.
What is the jawbone?
That's right.
Got it! So after the Jeopardy round, we are in the lead with $9,600, and Katie will select first in Double Jeopardy. Let's see what categories we have.
We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. USA.
USA,
USA Today's
memorable quote makers, Oscars Wilde,
Ends
in You,
Art
and Artists,
and
Flowers. Okay.
Player two. You go first.
Oscars Wilde for 400.
We liked her. We really liked her when this actress won for Places in the Heart in 1985. We're talking about Sally Field.
Sally Field. Okay.
You get to pick again, player two.
Oscars Wilde for
In
800.
1992, proving he could keep up with the younger crowd, he did one-armed push-ups, accepting his City Slickers Oscar. Here's Here's the correct response. Jack Palance.
Jack Palance. Alright.
Player 2. Pick again.
Oscar's Wild for
He's the
1200.
SNL guy, and you're not, who opened the 1988 show with, "Good evening, Hollywood phonies." He never hosted again. The correct response is Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. Okay.
Player 2, back to you.
USA Today's memorable
Mr.
quote makers for
Gorbachev, tear
400.
down this wall. Here's what we wanted. Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Alright.
Player 2, back to you.
USA Today's
Next
memorable
selection.
quote makers
It
for
takes a
800.
village to raise a child. Here's what we were looking for. Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. Okay.
Select again.
USA Today's memorable quote makers
People,
for
I just want to
1200.
say, can we all get along? Here's what we wanted. Rodney King.
It was Rodney Kane. Okay.
You again, player 2.
USA Today's memorable quote makers
Keep
for
hope
1600.
Here's the correct response. Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson. Alright.
Player 2. You pick again.
USA Today's memorable quote
How
makers
do we
for
know when
2000.
irrational exuberance has unduly escalated asset values? Here's the correct response. Alan Greenspan.
Alan Greenspan. Okay.
You get to pick again, player 2.
Flowers for
This
400.
country isn't out of kilter, with the thistle as its national flower. Okay, player 1.
What is Ireland? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's player 3.
Samuel says
That
Scotland.
is correct.
Oh, I should have said that. That makes sense.
Choose again, player 3.
Arnars for
This
400.
telegraph inventor's notable portraits included those of the Marquis de Lafayette and William Cullen Bryant. Yes, player 1.
Who is Thomas Edison?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. Samuel Morse.
Oh, Samuel Morse. I was not thinking him, but it's alright. Arnars for
Picasso
800.
painted this work as a protest against the bombing of a town in the Spanish Civil War. Here's what we were looking for. Guernica.
Guernica. Alright.
We return to you, player 3.
Arnars for 1200. And there's one of the 2 daily doubles.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second now, but with
Alright, Samuel's wagering 200.
And the daily double clue. In her 1949 painting, Diego and I, Diego Rivera is depicted on her forehead.
He says Frida Kahlo, and he's right.
Please pick again, player 3.
Arnars for
All right, here
1600.
with the clue is Kelly.
This American's illustration of the whitewashing scene from Tom Sawyer was featured on a 1972 stamp.
The correct response is Norman Rockwell.
Norman Rockwell. Alright.
We return to you, player 3.
Arnars for 2000.
One of his last paintings before his 1903 death in the South Pacific was a landscape of Brittany in winter. It's player 3.
Samuel says Paul
You
Gingwin,
are correct.
and he's right.
You get to pick again, player 3.
Oscar's Wild for
This American
1600.
Beauty nominee nearly had a pregnant pause at the 2000 show. She was due with her fourth at any moment. We're talking about Annette Bening.
Annette Bening. Alright.
You again, player 3.
Ends in U for
Both
400.
Roy Orbison and Linda Ronstadt sang about a blue one. Okay, player 1.
What is a Bayo?
Yeah, good.
Got it. Okay. Let's go with ends in U for 800.
An Eastern spiritual leader or a recognized leader in a field. Yes, player 1.
What is a guru?
That's right.
Yes!
There you go.
Alright, ends in U for 1200.
From the Old French for bundle, it's the bundle of clothing and linens a bride collects for her marriage. The correct response is a trousseau.
A trousseau, okay. Ends
Player
in U
one,
for
back to you
1600.
Next, this world capital is located about 180 miles southeast of Miami. Player 1.
What is Nassau?
Right you are.
Alright. Ends in
Choose
U
again,
for
player
2000.
These Bantu-speaking people make up the largest language group in the Republic of South Africa. Here's the correct response. The Zulu.
The Zulu, alright. Flowers for
Player one,
800.
pick again. On March 22nd, 1994, the Dutch ambassador to the United States gave her a new tulip named for her. We're talking about Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, alright.
Select again.
Flowers for 1200.
Singularly speaking, the bright blue cornflower is known as this button. Let's hear it, player 3.
Samuel says blue bonnet button. Nope.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Let's go for it.
Yes, player 1.
What is the bachelor button? Got it! Alright, flowers for
You again,
1600.
player 1. Also called galanthus. It's among the earliest garden flowers to blossom in spring. Okay, player 1.
What is the pansy?
No.
No.
Anyone else? It's
What does Samuel say? Snowdrop? I was not thinking that. It's okay.
player 3. Pick again.
Flowers for 2000.
Bloom forms of this large hardy perennial include spoon, quill, and pom-pom. Here's the correct response. The chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum. Alright.
We return to you, player 3.
USA for
The
400.
name of the ukulele means flea in the native language of this state, where it was introduced by the Portuguese. Player 1.
What is Hawaii?
Right.
Yes. Alright, USA for
Player
800.
1. The state nut of Alabama isn't your kooky cousin. It's this thin-shelled pie ingredient. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the walnut?
Sorry.
No, that's not right.
Any other takers? Here's what we wanted. The pecan.
The pecan. Okay.
Layer
USA
one.
for 1200.
Caroling to the animals is a holiday tradition at the Lincoln Park Zoo in this Midwest city.
I'm not gonna try this one because I don't
Here's the
know.
response we were looking for. Chicago.
Chicago. Alright. USA for 1600.
Its state song says, "Follow the old Kit Carson Trail until desert meets the hills." Player 2.
Alright, let's see what Katie says. Nevada.
You got it.
She's
On
right,
the plus
and
side
she's
again.
out of the hole.
Player 2. You pick again.
USA for 2000.
Alphabetically, this southern state's counties run from Adams to Yazoo.
I really don't know this one.
Here's what we were looking for. Mississippi.
Mississippi. Alright.
Here's the 2000.
Alright, last clue. And it's the other daily double.
Answer. The second daily double. Player 2. You're in last place.
Alright, Katie's wagering 750.
And the clue. Disney sued the Academy for unflattering use of this character after a 1989 duet with her and Rob Lowe.
She says Snow White. She got it. Alright, we're in the lead with $10,800 after Double Jeopardy. Let's go to Final Jeopardy and let's see the category.
This is the Final Jeopardy category for today.
Famous names.
What are you going to wait?
Alright, we do have a runaway. Since we do have a great lead here, so we'll be sure to guarantee a win here. Alright, I'll just do 800.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. This is a good category. Here's the clue for you. In the 19th century, he created a new type of reference work, a dictionary named from the Greek for treasury.
I'll say who is Noah Webster.
And your response?
Katie said Peter Roget.
How much do you add?
She's right.
Correct response.
She wagered everything, so that doubles her score to 2,700.
Let's see your response.
Samuel said Peter Roget, and he's right as well.
And that correct response will add.
He wagered 250, so that puts him up to 4,650.
What did you say?
I said Noah Webster, but I'm wrong.
Sorry, that incorrect response will drop your score by...
Well, I only lose 800, but I still become the winner with a total of $10,000.
Makes you our new champion, player 1. So congratulations.
Alright, that was a great game right there.
Thank you
So-
so much for playing.
We won $10,000 this segment, which is very good, so I'll gladly take it. Alright. Anyways, that's going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. Stay tuned.